Alright, time to reflect on the fast that I did during my trip. I ended up doing a 44-hour fast, but unfortunately I got quite ill and I have to drive tomorrow soon. I broke the fast at 44 hours, which is still one of the longest fasts I ever did, probably among the top 20. And unfortunately, I thought I could keep the lightweight feeling by trying to remember how I felt during the fast and try to continue. It doesn't work very well. I mean, I'm starting to, what I'm trying to do these days is that when I do go on these 24 plus hour fasts, to try to not only enjoy the fast as it goes on, but to try to learn from them so that when I'm not fasted, I can still get some of the psychological benefits that I learned during the time. It's not 100%. It does a little bit. So, for example, during the fast earlier today, I found that I was able to talk to a girl that I was nervous about talking to last year when I was here, and I finally got to know a little bit about her. And I went to a local coin shop here in the Wallace area, and I was able to haggle a whole lot better. I was looking at these silver rounds, and the price was a little bit on the high end. And I was thinking of, I think he had about 16 or 17 of them. I was thinking of offering $30 each. I mean, they were some of them were vintage. I mean, there were some from Christmas 1980s, Christmas night. But I said, is there anything you could do better if I buy this whole lot? And he beats what I was thinking of. He offered to sell the whole lot for $28 each. And you see, had I not been fasted, I tend to be very talkative. It probably would not have turned out that way. So when I got the deal, I remember thinking, okay, 17 times 2, so I saved $34 more than I would have saved. Plus, I saved all the money that I didn't waste on binge eating today. And I remember thinking, that's not bad at all. And that's how I feel when I'm fasted. I might have even been able to haggle a little bit more, but who cares? At least I didn't offer 30, right? Had I not been in this happy-go-lucky feeling, who knows how that would have turned out. At the festival, you see, one skill I need to learn from my fasting days to apply when I'm not fasting, again, being talkative, I need to be more comfortable with silence. See, I just let myself practice that for 2 or 3 seconds because I'll need to practice that more. Next week, I hope to interview at a job in Coeur d'Alene because I would love to work there and live here in the Silver Valley, either Kellogg or Wallace, or even what is that town in Montana that has the Silver Dollar Bar? That place is fine with me too. It's I like that place actually because it's in Mountain Time Zone, and I tend to be a late night kind of person. But that's why I've been fasting a lot lately and trying to practice. I'm a lot more comfortable with uncomfortable situations when I'm fasted. Silent moments, having to talk to people I'm nervous with, having to deal with stressful situations. I had a situation that in the past when I wasn't fasting could have caused me road rage, but today when I was still fasting, I handled a whole lot better. So I see this truck wanting to enter the freeway after this weighing station, right? The trucks have to pull off to get themselves weighed and come back into the freeway. And this truck, he was unclear if he wanted to slow down or if he wanted to speed up in front of me. And finally, he decides to cut in front of me, and I slow down. He cuts in front of me, but he's going very slow, and I have to pass him. And he gives me a middle finger. I'm tempted to give him a middle finger, but then I remembered how on YouTube you can't dislike people anymore. So I thought I would give him the thumbs down. Because I was trying to not only vent at him, but vent at the fact that I can't dislike videos on YouTube anymore. And you see, had I not been in a fasted situation, my mind doesn't operate that openly or that quickly, right? my middle finger wants to go up, there it goes up, right? And I don't think too much about the consequences. And I get into the unpleasant situations on the road, right? I tend to be a little bit more happy-go-lucky when I'm fasted. You're in a hurry. Go right ahead, right? I don't. If I don't get the silver today, maybe I get a better deal tomorrow. Not a big deal, right? I had a problem ordering some platinum online, actually. This coin dealer that I was trying to deal with online canceled my order, saying that my order was suspicious. I think they were just out of stock and seeing who they could give up more easily without a fight. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm already blessed with having bought so many ounces of platinum during this current recession, or price correction, I should say. Maybe let's give somebody else a chance, right? I just get very happy-go-lucky when I'm fasted, right? I remember at the beginning of the pandemic, that's when I was really fasting a lot because I had nothing better to do, and I was kicking myself. What did I kick myself over not buying? I remember thinking, somebody else might need it more than I do. Certainly people will need toilet paper more than I do. There are people who are disabled and can't handle going to the toilet the same way that I could. Certain food items that I'm missing out on, some people might need it a little bit more than I do, right? Just got very happy-go-lucky. Maybe if my silver bar order got canceled, I have plenty, right? And I ended up getting a 1,000-ounce silver bar. I was hoping to get smaller ones because those 1,000-ounce silver bars are a little bit harder to sell without tax consequences, right? At some point, I might have to think about either trading it down for smaller things or even finding a way to break it up myself, right? But I'm the guy who can figure that out. Maybe some other people are not as fortunate. That's how I tend to feel when I'm fasted. When I'm not fasted, why the fuck did you cancel my order? Why are you cutting me off? Fuck you. Just night and day. But I'm trying to learn from my fasted self in order to apply to my non-fasted self, right?